Alright. Let the game begin. Railgunner, Eclipse 1. I said that really weird. Railgunner, Eclipse 1. Let's go. Oh. Alright, sorry, you gotta pick it again. No. No. Just no. Nah. Why would I want less damage, though? Even if there's utility on it. I'm just too used to the base for this character's kit, which I think is probably the best one. Boop. So ideally, winning today, not throwing my runaway on a lunar item, not getting dusted because I have glass, none of the above will happen. I get a dub. A George. Dublinsky? Alright, first item. Something great. Oh, that's decent. Got myself a free lifesaver. Excuse me? I don't know the name of this enemy, but Jesus Christ. This thing is like the leading cause of my deaths now. Alright, that was malarkey and you know it. Boink. And boink. Reload, boink. Double? Alright. We're loaded. Let's get some chesticus. I don't really want bleed. I don't think it's that good for this character. Anyone else would be happy to grab that for this one. Not her. Good, that's what we want. More of that. For times. Fungus. Drone. No drone. And the exit's right there as well. It's impressive. One crowbar is already doing like this much work for me. It's one tapping a lot of these. Actually, it's one tapping all of them. Alright, do boss, and we'll scour some chests and we'll move a little quicker on this one compared to my norms. Is it chest like right there as soon as I go for it? Thank you. Alright, one tap. It's a decent item. Ooh. My AoE potential right now, really bad. We're just gonna game take care of these guys in the opener. Clean shots, by the way. Nope, never mind. Boost my ego and then immediately miss a shot. Boom and boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. I heard someone else. Oh. Oh, it's a tougher time sprinter? If I didn't have a crowbar, I'd probably invest in that. You get away from me. Never approach me. Under 20. As long as there's no Gamba Shrines, this should be plenty. The map offers me a bunch of Gamba Shrines, I just gotta go. There's a goat hoof printer as well. My god. Like that actually might be worth sinking one into. Just a little bit of move speed. Just a morsel of move speed. That'd be nice. I also got the blue portal. Okay. I believe you. I'll do one. I'm gonna do one just to speed up my pickup process here. Don't take the crowbar. Wow. Well, I'm just gonna sack the rest then. I mean, maybe not the teddy bear. Don't take the teddy bear. Alright, we're gonna sack it all. Movement speed's fine. I'm not opposed to this. My damage is like abysmal as a result. It really took the crowbar on the first tap. It's kind of lame, stupid. Smells. Hate it. Leaves a spare time just to gather the rest. At least whatever I can see. We're cruising though. We got some speed here. Alright, not in love with the lack of other items. Check up and around here and then probably skedaddle. Can't grab that. We want to hold on to the trophy hunter here. Whatever this is called. Maybe in the tunnel? Alright, fuck it. There's nothing out here. And that'll probably do it. Alright, Gorestone, if there's a time for you to pay out right now, pay out, it's going to be right now. I could use a little bit of extra money if I run into anything else. No luck. No luck and no items. But we have a pretty good start. Alright. Grab this. Skedaddle. You know, I was gonna say, I'm not even gonna peek it. I should still peek it. Like, it'd be foolish not to peek it. There's a handful of lunar items that might work out, or maybe it'll be a nice green exchange. Could be a missile launcher, maybe. Fuel cell? I don't think so. And the rest of that is kind of whack. Was that? No, never again. I know. Oh, Jesus Christ. I know I've only taken it once and it only ruined like one newt shop for me, but never again. When I needed it most, it's like, hey. 5 green items for a shitty blue? No. Okay, there. Hell yeah. I was trying to hit the guy up there. Yeah, that guy. One shot. All right, more move speed. Oh, that's good. A Chronobobus is good to have one. Happy to have it. I was partially wondering why, like, I'm weaker all of a sudden, but I know why. It's because I lost my crowbar on the chance last time. There we go. Alright. I'm comfortable now. I'm comfortable. This alone will help me on the boss fights. Ooh, and there's a watch. Attack speed's also tempting for a bigger reload center. The watch is... it's too good to pass up for this character. It's so much bonus damage. I've come around on the watch. I still think it's, like, very risky, because, like, obviously, play well, you won't lose it, but there are some scenarios where you just kind of get fucked by the game, and there's not much you can do about it. Like a very unfortunate scenario, bada boom, bada bing, you lose 20% of your damage. Dust? Good. I'm going to tap that once. PSG, okay. Nope. Okay. Like, yeah, we'll come back for this in a second. Please don't roll all the way down. Alright, maybe we'll never come back for it. The game has decided with its physics that it is not meant to be. Ching. I don't see anything over there. And I also don't see the exit. Could have like a big old mountain shrine above it now. Cube, eh. This looks like the game's topping me off with 3 gamble shrines here, huh? There's another goat hoof printer? What the fuck? Unlucky. One more. One more. Fuck you. How about this one? One more. Okay. I mean, it's not the greatest red, but hey, thanks. Ow, what the hell was that? I know you should really hold on to this equipment until much, much later, but I kind of just like getting the benefit out of the way. Or not the benefit out of the way, but getting the benefit now. Making this particular fight a little easier. But I would do it even if it wasn't a mountain fight. It's just to speed up the early game for me. I guess it doesn't really speed it up because the fight's still going to take as long as it's going to take. Okay, I guess the truth is I'm just lazy. We're gonna pop this, that, boop, and boop, and boop. Yo, that's pretty good. Ahoy. I was about to say, did the Ahoy just give me an attack speed boost? That's this. That wasn't the Ahoy. That was me. Okay. That's also better. Alright, so one button's right here. I'm gonna scan around again for the other one, briefly. Don't do this to me. If it was worth it, if you're thinking and asking if it was worth it, no. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. Does this work? I'm surprised how well that worked. It's like they designed this character's utility purely to push these goddamn barrels around. Get up there. Oh. And this is why I never do this, because like they do this on purpose. This is the most obtuse fucking geometrical object in the game. But you just can't push it. This game was not designed for this. It was designed for everything else but this. Please. You. Shalalala. La la la, my oh my, you want to? It's the girl. Get the fuck up there. I'm over it. I'm over it. No, but the Kachiro bands. No. No. I'm unreasonably mad right now. I don't know why it cheesed me so much, but. This particular unlock in the game is a multiplayer-friendly unlock. It's not a single-player unlock in the slightest. Waste your whole life trying to push these... These things have, like, a round side to them, but, like, apparently on a certain angle, it just doesn't want to get pushed at all. But okay. Or fork myself. Alright. It's fine. Don't have to worry about the barrels anymore. The barrels can't hurt me. I heard them. I heard them. They're behind me. I think there's another one, but... I can't see it. I'll work on dust in the sky. Send these off for the others. Oh. Colonel Droneman just like Completely obliterated someone there. Thank you, Colonel Throneman. A scrapper. Yeah, that'll find some use. Use later. Boink. Dude, if I want a blue portal on this map, I have a scrap opportunity. We haven't checked on the underbelly here. Loop around on that later. Crowbar printer. Okay. I'm going back to the scrapper now. I'm going back right now. Like, watch this. Watch this. Okay. I mean, it's going to get better, obviously, but that's nearly a one-tap on stage 3. I can get one out of you. Excuse me, sir, I'm shopping. The Wendy's. I really shouldn't do it to this, but I'm going to do it to that. And the PSG, even though I'm more than likely going to end up with shrimp missiles later. Like, I know you could play around getting the corrupted versions of items, but there's just so many things that could have influence on how that might just be out of control. Also, just my inability to not pick up something as soon as I see it is the biggest leading factor of that. I don't know, it's like if you get a 40 leaf or corrupted 42 leaf clover, you're not gonna grab that. I don't think it's a bad item, especially like the longer your run goes on, the better that item actually gets. I've had runs where I get it early on and it's not as fun or great, but you pick it up later and then, you know, there's a risk that you're gonna lose all your shrimp missiles or missiles into shrimp missiles. It's still worth it. I feel like in a lot of ways, the longer your run goes on, you're just gonna end up defaulting to it. And no one plays Risk of Rain like ultra picky, where they're like, gotta like turn up my nose to certain items even though it's offered, right? You know, there's fringe scenarios for that as well, but in most cases, like you see item, you pick up item. That's just how it's gonna be. All right, exits out here on the plains. All right, Mr. Droneman, you're ruining my one-tap potential. Hate to break it to you. Decent. That's also not bad, but I'm not going to scrap for it. 2 sticky bums and a key. I mean, I'll take the sticky bum. And we'll take BBs for later. You son of a bitch. Yeah, like in this scenario, this is excellent. It's just I'll never be able to spam missiles like I used to. That's fine. Having this character get an extra ult shot is probably better than ever getting missiles. But I also just demonstrated my inability to not think about the item in front of me. I just picked it up instantly because it was on the screen. Red? Green? More armor in between. Okay. Don't need the money, but we're grabbing it. Might be some stuff up there. And back there. We'll do a sweep. Didn't even need to think about it. It's there. Give me that. Alright. Do this fight. Skim around the outside. Oh, I haven't found the... Oh yeah, if it's not down here, then it's up there, and I really can't be bothered. Clean. One more will do it. Doesn't even have to be a big shot. I'm gonna make it a big shot. Wow! That's really lucky. Gonna make my non-zoomed in shot a little bit more worthwhile to use. A little. It's still better to zoom in. It allows me to be lazy if I want to. That's great. Train against that. Really another dagger printer there as well. Wacky. Never lucky. If there's an item over there, so be it. I'm just gonna dip. I'm gonna cheat out this Gul'dan nugget. No sulfur fields, please. I guess it's physically impossible to get sulfur fields on the 4th. Oh! Should know better. Alright. Enemy's got the squeakies. And I'm shooting the wrong one. I should be, yeah, going for that guy. This one's my friend, technically. Yes. Alright, this whole thing is really obnoxious right now. Alright. Obnoxious no more. That's the quickest time I've taken... Or quickest time it's taken me to crush one of these circles. Please, just die. I need you to expire. Poly loot? Huge. Huge poly loot. Huge. We're just gonna remove my problem now. I mean, they died a while ago, but just make sure it's gone. ESG, not bad. Pop that. Exit's right there. That's kind of nice. Alright, we're really good on healing now. Wow, that missed. Very good. And those will come back to bite me in the ass later, as they always do. I just realized I didn't do more scrapping on the last level to get more crowbars when I really should have. That's my bad. That's like a pretty big missed opportunity. Oh my. There's a glasses printer here. We'll probably do some exchanging on that. I don't need the sticky bombs. I don't need the bleed dagger. I kind of want to keep the armor plating. Like, the benefit is so minimal, but it adds up the more of those you get. I'm probably alone in that camp of actually liking the item and not just having it sit there in the inventory. It's good for meme bills. Alright, you're getting scrapped later. Bonk that guy on the schnoz. Don't touch that. I'll break my watch later. Oh, okay. Squeeze in here. He says he nearly breaks his watch. Just jumping off a cliff willy-nilly. There's another. I didn't even see what the third one was. I don't need to. Pajeros, baby. Oh, squid polyp. This thing's actively after me. Ugh. Ugh. I need one more egg crack. One more egg for the omelet. No, no such luck here. Excuse me, where's the friggin' eggs? Bro, where are the eggs? Up there? There it is. I'm confused. I think I've cracked enough. I mean, clearly I haven't, but what? Hello? 'Cause that was a twofer. All right. Alright, please get off me while I'm trying to do something important. Okay, we're good, we're good. Watch still intact. Need some crits here to heal. Okay, that was pretty quick. And that's pretty good. And damage just got doubled. Get me out of here. I know there's a glasses printer, but I don't remember if there was a scrapper to facilitate it. Alright, this is extremely easy. The item I have gotten has really trivialized these guys. Yeah, and the chain reaction from the gas is just doing them in as well. Beauty. Beauty, but I'm getting Gore's tomes, dude. I really should have done more scrapping on the last level. Fuck. We going in here with like 3 green scrap right now. Okay, 1 chesticus there. 1 bronze dong down. Oh, there's another egg. Okay, what do we got? That's already, it's been opened, alright. Played myself. Not worth it to risk my guillotines. Not really worth it to risk my goat hoofs or my crowbars either. What is this? It's the void portal. I'm good. Too soon. Oop. Nope. Nope, I'm good. It's high ground. Where's my big bad? Oh, I think I see him flying around over there. The father of this. Yeah, there he is. Look, moving really fast. What the hell? I think I got him. Or mostly got him. Alright. We're good. That felt nice. That was the 1%. Or the 1.5. More slugmas. Take the mystery box. Alright, please, Squid Polyp, please don't do me in. Okay. My, Commander Droneman here, Colonel Droneman. Colonel. The braces have really kicked in over the last few weeks. Like, my speech has gotten tremendously worse. No! Watch is okay. Run! Watch is okay. Okay. And remember I was mentioning scenarios where, hey, sometimes you just kind of get fucked? This is one. Obviously, it's like, hey, don't walk over on the rocks, but like, I need to go this way, dude. Pedestrian needs to cross the street and the cars won't stop, It's not my fault. Wasn't even jaywalking. The light was green. Or, for me. I rest my case. Oh. That's convenient. You know what? I'll start it up. I don't wish to be here. What the hell is this? What green hell is this? Ah! Did that to save the watch? Okay, okay, okay. So we still get charged down here, but what the hell? Okay, well this is wasteful, but I've already charged it. Please stop shooting me, I'm having a bad day. Okay. Guillotines. Paying dividends. Alright. That was just a very tight corridor to be fighting that many guys. Are you kidding me? Okay, it's not Gore's Tome. It's better. It's better than Gore's Tome. Much better than Gore's Tome. I was kind of hoping to like cheese him out with a bunch of squid polyps. Didn't really pan out. Hello. Alright, crisp, we're good, we're good. We got lots of money as well. Actually don't have nearly as much money as I should to get the rest of the items here, but we're going places. To glue it all in the gamble shrine. Grab what we can. Another Gore's Tome. We've got 5 or 4. Maybe we'll get a lot more out of this. Last few guys that are here. They're good printers. That's another more goat hoof. Another more goat hoof. Okay. I think I will do this actually. I think this should be easy. That was it? No. Oh, 2 of them? Okay, 5 of them, 4 of them. Novel. But I appreciate the cash. Okay, 1 purple chest on the left. Not seeing anything on the quick scan of the horizon here. Nailed it. Perfect 10 out of 10 landing. Damage reduced. Secretly displaying, you know, how quickly or close to the edge I can get without ruining my broken watch. Hello. See that there? And I am intrigued. So you go. You get out of there. The slugs can get out of here. What else? Yeah, the sticky bombs. Sticky bombs get out of here. Maybe even the bungus. And the bungus. The bungus can go. Anything else? Again, repulsion plating could go, but I want it. I like to nullify some of that dot damage I could be taking. Yeah, get me a few more of these. Maybe some BBs. I think I'm gonna grab the BBs. That'll be for the end game plan. Yeah, this should be fine. Yep. That's for the future. Could save these up to get like a crisp green out of the portal. I think this is a little better. Are you an equipment drone? You are. Please. Please. Disappointment. Wow. Last chance. Hey, worth it. Baby, was that worth it? I was gonna say, I can hear them hissing and moaning up here. And the money rollover I'm trying to do here doesn't matter, but the principle, the practice. What's the healing thing? Fuck it, why not? Not great. Good enough. So I'll fire out a skull every time I land a crit shot because of the scythe here, and whenever I do my leeching seed, or not my leeching seed, my regular shots. Hey, destroy my watch for fun. I just do that sometimes, you know. Like, hey, who needs that damage? I can just dust my own damage because I'm very smart. So I mentioned there's, you know, the situations where it's not your fault, like the game can just fuck you, and then you could just be stupid. You could be me. And that's why I don't go for the watches, because I have limited self-control on myself. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You could have bought 5 Lepton daisies if I saved my money. Imagine how good that would have been. That's really good. That probably would have saved my broken watch if I had it last time. Alright, I'm poor. Meat? Really gonna give me meat here? One gamble, one more gamble. Yeah, I knew it was gonna work. Alright, we're fast as fuck, boy. Huh. I wonder if that was a chest in there. In my brain, I hit all those. In my heart, I hit all those. Reality disagreed. All right, Mr. Trickshot. Let's just not Mr. Active Reloads and hit the thing that's right in front of you. There we go. I knew I could do it. Woo! I was preemptively scared. I didn't know if there were going to be any of the gobbledygoops there. Consistency over gambling. There we go. And then we gamble. Okay, we stop gambling. Ooh, baby! Let's go! A little bit more AoE. Another ult shot. We could use a Hopu feather or something. A wax quail even. Alright. Poverty has stricken me. One more? Alright. And how convenient, I have just enough ult shots for each of you. Excellent. Watch out for the spike strips. Oh, Jesus Christ. Freaking Malachite, man. They're the worst. Alright. Felt very dialed in there. Wasn't saying anything at all. Just wanted to keep lining up headshots. What the hell? Illuminati. You know what? Give him this. And that worked out surprisingly well for money. Like a crisp 200. Basically 200. 1,800. Okay. Still need Hopu Feather. Enemies? You. Yeah, anything spawning here is just getting nuked by my drone army. It's kind of nice. Where are you going? Oh, okay. I see him. Oh, thank you, my missiles, for pointing that out to me. Now I'm stacked. Nay, nay. Potion. There's a lot of stuff here. Like, all the items are on this singular platform. My Gorse Tome is back. Kinda nice. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! There's a character from Gravity Falls. What was that guy's name? Get him guy? You know what? Get him guy from Gravity Falls. Tyler Cute Biker. He was indeed a cute biker. I don't think I ever saw him on the bike, though. That's not true. That's not true. That might be a spoiler, though. That's lore. That's Tyler Cute Biker lore. Alright, we're done here. Nearly done here. I have some easy scraps I can do. You. You. Slugs. I'm keeping the fireworks. Fireworks makes me happy. Meat cube. Fungus. Banner. Everything else stays. Everything else can stick around. Get them, my drone army. Get them all. Technically move speed. This is probably why you wait to scrap to the end, because now I'm like, oh, I gotta go back. I got more garbage. Okay, section's clear. Key printer. You know what? Give me one. Give me one. I like me having a key. The exchange rate on these is, you know, an item exchange, I guess. Exchange rate in the item exchange. I'm just gonna stop talking. Well, what I'm trying to say is it's a good, good trade-off. Provided I find it, which I don't doubt my abilities. He says is like he nearly gets himself dusted by the gunners. Man, over the hippity hoppity motherfuckers though, for real. Run's looking good. It's looking like a dub. Oh, how nice! How nice! Panic looking for the item I wanted to scrap. I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Oh, get me out. Alright. Get this ball rolling. Should be easy. Just gonna go for the center of mass on that. They put their dangly bits way too low for me to grab. Or shoot at it. Phrasing. Okay, little sketch, but we're good. Oh, heard that. Give me that lifesaver. He should be dead. Boop. Out of here. No, not this. I hate it here. Map sucks. Send it back. It's undercooked. I don't like it. Give the chef my regards, etc. Alright. I need the enemies to come to me, though. I ain't moving. It was a Malachite version of those bird things. Think of nightmares. Ooh. Ooh. I think I will. Right. Thank you, drone army. Oh. The real threat. Dusted. Alright. Time to go shopping. Bungus. All right. And look at that. The key's already paid off. It was a good investment. Hot dog. Hot diggity dog. Get me out here. I could start it up. There's a scrapper here as well. Good to know. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I was gonna miss out on gambling. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. Cautionary tale about gambling. Ah. Yeah, I did this to myself. Oh, actually, it was this guy. He did it to me. Can you expire? Thank you. Oy shalala. Why am I so unlucky? I'm just used to being lucky in the game. I just want all the stuff for free. Give it to me now. He's dead. Cool. Alright. This time for sure. Nice. Well, it's not great. Okay, last roll. We'll scrap after we're done. I don't know where the shrines are on this map, and I haven't taken the time to learn it. That's a Google to do later. Oh. Not you, not you, not you. Okay, I nearly threw my runaway for that. That was very foolish. These guys are more intimidating than the bosses. And I'm holding off on my charge shot for some reason. Just give it to them. Just give it to them. Get them, get them. Please. Please. No, you need to go. No healing. No, no healing. There's like so many of the Healy boys. Get out of here. Who's that? Oh. Who's healing this? My drone? What? Oh, these are my friends? Oh, this is my empathy cores or whatever. My defense nucleus. Got it. Alright. Situation's under control. We're good. Ooh, hold up, hold up, hold up. Demons, 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 demons. Please don't infest anything that will kill me. He's trying to kill me. I hear things hissing. Get the bungus out of there, and I think that might be everything I want to scrap. Everything else is a primo item. What I will do, however, is I'll prep this. Got rid of my bungus. This makes it a little harder. Hey. Hey, you. Heal me. I'm stuck. Come on. Top me off. Top me off. Please, heal me. Heal me. I know I got rid of my other healing items. Come on, heal me, brother. Thank you. It's like 400 gold. It's not nearly as much as I thought. Good enough. This tunnel is clear. Back on the other side. Gamble Shrine. Oh, geez. You guys don't want to spawn here. Please, this is the fort. Don't spawn in the fort, you fools. Yes, please. Now these are worth the exchange. If I can get some more green scrap on this level, I am going all in, baby. Even my character's more burst damage oriented. The poly loot I have is still pretty good for single target. AoE aspect of it does not matter. Or it can't matter, it doesn't exist anymore. And then I'm gonna blow all my money on another gamble shrine. Are you kidding me? Thank you. They should die in there. They should be fine. I think I got him. Oh my god, this is not fun. I'm looking at what's out here. This is all kinds of not bad. Like, you in particular need to go. Exits there. I don't know who you are, but hi. Look at that. That was one proc there from the poly loot, doing all that work for me. It's pretty damn good. I could just snipe him. I'm already committed this far. It is a terrifying sight to behold there. You see that imp over there? Okay, well, he's gone now. That's not what I want. Now, where's Impy? Where's Big Impy? That's mine. I'll never understand. It doesn't have the box on it, so I shouldn't shoot it, but I will every time. DBs. Okay, not run. Don't die. Oh my god. Bless the fucking infusions. I'm alive because of my infusions. Holy shit. Oh, run! You can see, heal me. Okay. Nice. Panic reloaded. Messed it up. You know what? I've been humbled by the singular collapse dot that was applied to me. I think I will take more infusions as a result. Man, that's just not fair. Ooh, we're good. Squeaky. That's not good. Is that, yeah, it's blocking a lot of things, but is it blocking the good, like the goods? Like the real goods? It doesn't look like it. I'll peek in there in a second. Thank you for that. Nice. Well, I'm gonna go back and exchange that for a polyloop once we're done here. Start her up, start her up, start her up. You scum lords. Again? Got a flabbergasted Gasper air for that. Excuse me? Little sus. Finally got my Hopu feather. We're truly living now. Boom, 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 boom. Got some mushrooms to deal with. I got a void field to close. I got a polyloop to obtain. And if there's a scrapper, I got a lot of garbage I want to exchange. And I think I'll exchange like a lot of my greens for it. That polyloop damage is kind of nuts. Now, let's say if I had to guess, he's probably inside there. Alrighty, the goods are mine. Oh, at long last. Oh god, please kill him. Please, for the love of God, kill him. We didn't kill them all. We're good? We're safe? Okay, not quite, not quite. Nearly lost it there. Death mark, that's a damage up. Big time, big time. One more? Okay. You know, give me some coffee. Here's some espresso. Meat cube. I think there was a scrapper, right? Was there a scrapper? I don't remember. I think there was. Oh, that's right, there's also these in here. Okay, thank you. Nope. Try again. Alrighty. 6 polyloot. Was there a scrapper? If there is, I really should get some more. Get rid of more of this garbage. It was up high. Oh. Alright, not a scrapper, but still pretty good. Yeah, you see red, you take it. I mean, that's also a nice red. Healing is now juiced. It's jacked. Jumbo. I'm not seeing it, so we're just gonna gamble in the dip. The G&D. Alrighty. Should be tail end of the run. I think I'm strong enough to beat Mithrix. I'm more than strong enough to beat Mithrix. A lot of survivability. Lots of tools, lots of trades. Good. You really shouldn't be on this map, excuse me? Like, this is the one thing I don't want to see here. Get out. Why are we spawning lunar guys here? I'm not that strong. Maybe I am. Not liking that, not loving that. Kind of just hating all types of this. If I land my shots, I do have the means to one-tap them. Oh! Yo, no one talk down about freaking commander spare drone parts or whatever. This guy's... He just cleared out all of my threats. Like, yeah, I softened some of them up. They cleared out, like, a lot of my threats there. Cool, thank you, Tentabobble. Really good against Mithrix. They're trying to surprise assassinate me. Get out. Oh, why did I do this? That's the one, you know, you really should take the time out of your day to not instantly grab. I see the exit. I really need a scrapper now. I desperately need a scrapper. Oh, okay. I mean, I love getting the regenerating scrap, but at the end of the run, it's not fantastic. I'll get one chance to use it on the Mythic stage. Grab something good. And, you know, why get an easy win when we can gamble it away with a nice little mountain shrine? Yeah? Yeah. Have more move speed? Alright. I mean, I've got the tools. I was about to freaking scream. Well, screaming now. I can't access it. And again, I just like, hey, it's green, pick it up. Oh no, it's the shurikens, fuck. Why would you do this to yourself? It's because you see food in front of me, in front of you. It doesn't mean you have to eat it. But for like the left click without being zoomed in, it's gonna be nice, but it's not good on this character. Good item. Not the time nor the place. Give me that. I mean, I don't want to expend all of it, but I'll do some of it. There's no like nice green exchanges on the next level either. Actually, you know what? We're doing all of it. We can meme a bit here. I'm getting a little unwieldy. And I have to pick them up each time because if this thing stacks and overflows off the edge, I'll be looking like a damn fool. One more. One more hoof. Run! We're zooming now. Hi. Kiss that orb. Where was the exit? There it is. Alright, I win. I am the greatest. What do you give me? More shipping labels on the way out? Sure. So fucking fast. Look at these legs. Oh, I should be in here. Send it. Send it. Moment of truth. Do I have enough to just cheese off the bubble to the top? I don't think I do. I'm nowhere close enough with my move speed. I have 2 watches? Since when? I'm playing a little risky for someone that has more watches to willingly lose. These shurikens are really making me sad. Ow, 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 ow. Get out, get out, get out. You get out, you get out, you get out. We don't like you around here. Oh, you shurikens are freaking... Ooh, shalala. I'm too freaking fast. I'm too fast. My damage amp shots aren't getting properly applied because the shuriken's eating it. Balls of fire spawning everywhere around me. The worst. Ah! Give him the charge. Give him the charge. They're gone. Never mind. One done. I don't get to see that item. Just don't care. It's watch. It's good. That's good. 3 items green. Okay, we could have gotten that. And then I was wrong. Start. Nice. Got a bit of a boost. Nice. We're here. Not a bad Mithril stage overall, though. As far as the pillars need to be done. I don't have to do Blowy Joey, so that's great. Wouldn't mind just getting 3 blood shrines, or 4 blood shrines every time and just call it a day. And between the various Venn diagrams of fire, 10, 9, 8. Let's get it. Shaboink. Oh, we did not like that. You just jump up already? Alright, BB's coming in big here for the trash boss items. Or enemies items. Am I okay? I need to eat something. My stomach's growling like crazy, and that's why I can't focus on speaking proper English. This is an absolute lie, by the way, but I am hungry. I just need something to deflect the the sheer incoherent babble that I'm throwing out here. Where's the last one? Hello? Oh. Why are you hiding? Dusted. Alright, mostly dusted. Don't make me do it. No, dude. Alright, thank you for the poly loot back. Appreciate that at the very least. You're so slow. Oh! Alright. That was easy. 3 shots. Whee! Fade away! Haha! Bye, Mithrix. Bye! Bye! Alright. I don't know what I'm doing here. Get out! End the run. Get an actual Eclipse win with the Railgunner. It is doable. Jealousy. Turning things into nothing. Alright, we'll just cheat our way up there. Hi, it's me. I'm here at the exit. I technically don't need to go fight the void crawler or whatever it's called. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna take my win and go get some lunch. Ooh. Alright, I was gonna say I'm gonna be non-combative here, but what's his face showed up, so I gotta fight now. Careful here. Don't get stuck into the black and white noir zone. Yay! I've done it. I finally actually had a good run. This character's not the hardest character, I feel, but this game can get you sometimes. I've actually never seen her ending text screen here, because I keep fighting the void crawler instead of this... the Mythic's boss. Extend my order there. Alright, cool. All's well then. Well. Modo. Hang on, I gotta actually hop on Fiverr and check to make sure I did this extension correctly. I didn't see the text, by the way. I was looking at Fiverr. What did it say? What did it say? I'll just watch the VOD back later. Alright. And a good time was had by all. Biggest single hit? Where is it? Most damage dealt. 339. Okay. Not bad. Alright, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. I mean, this is gonna be a short stream, and I guess I'm gonna throw this up on YouTube so I have a quasi-series going on for Risk of Rain Eclipse. Take it easy, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc., whenever it's for you. And take it easy. I already said that, right? Take it easy, everyone. Peace.